This is the AI News Flash for June 12th, 11 a.m. UTC. First up, a serious chain of vulnerabilities has been found in LangGraph, a widely used framework for building AI agents. The security researchers identified 3 flaws. A SQL injection lets an attacker control which checkpoint data the database returns. Then a MSG-packed deserialization flaw causes that attacker-controlled payload to run as code on the server. Together, they turn a single API call into a full server takeover, and a separate injection flaw affects the Redis version. A compromised LangGraph server exposes everything the agent touches, including large language model API keys, customer data, CRM credentials, conversation history, and internal network access. LangGraph saw roughly 46.5 million downloads last month and powers thousands of production environments. All 3 vulnerabilities have been patched, and teams are urged to update immediately. Next, China is preparing a nationwide plan to spend around $295 billion on AI computing infrastructure, according to Bloomberg. Led by the National Development and Reform Commission, the blueprint would build and interconnect data centers across the country over 5 years. State firms like China Mobile and China Telecom would run most of them, and at least 80% of the technology, including AI chips, would come from domestic suppliers such as Huawei, effectively squeezing out NVIDIA and AMD. The goal pales next to the $725 billion that U.S. giants like Meta and Microsoft are spending this year alone. But Chinese data centers are cheaper to build and operate, giving Beijing an edge on cost. The U.S.-China AI rivalry is increasingly shifting toward a battle over compute itself. Third, Ukraine's defense AI chief is predicting a new paradigm of warfare, Reuters reports. Danilo Tisvak, 35, who leads the Defense AI Center set up just last month, says the future belongs to autonomous systems. AI makes it possible to automate parts of the kill chain, and computer vision can guide a drone to its target, even when the communication channel is jammed. In a more mature form, he says, smart weapons could operate together on a networked battlefield under a unified assessment platform, something that could happen within 3 to 5 years. The push reflects a belief that adopting AI is essential to Ukraine's survival against a larger, better resourced adversary. And finally, a former investment banker has debuted a low-cost AI video model built for India. Bloomberg reports, the startup Avataar unveiled a video generation model called Varya, developed with support from the India AI mission and positioned as a cheaper alternative to the world's leading video systems. CEO Shrivant Alluru earned an MBA at Wharton before working as an investment banker on Wall Street. Alluru argues that for a country of 1.4 billion people, affordability is not a feature but a prerequisite, and that low inference costs will be key to deploying AI at scale across education, commerce, public services, and small businesses. That's all for this AI News Flash.